Hey guys, welcome to my channel Wise Man, and today we are going to see how can you check the submission status of your manuscript if you have submitted to Wiley. And we are going to see what are different status meaning that you can get when you are that you can get during the submission and after the submission process. So whenever you are submitting to Wiley, now they have used this Science Connect single research exchange submission website in which you can track all the submission status of your manuscript that you have submitted to Wiley. So to log in into that, what you have to do, you have to go to this address, which is wiley.scienceconnect.io/login, and you have to log in with your email that you have used while submitting a manuscript. So after login into this uh, portal, what you will see, you will find that for whatever the manuscript you have submitted, you can see those submissions, and you can filter those submission by the journals, then by the submission status and the author roles. So these are the three filters which is given, and from which you can filter the submissions. As you can see, the one journal as you can see, the one manuscript I have submitted, and which is submitted to Journal of Computer Assisted Learning, and I can see that I can see that what is the submission status, manuscript ID, and then submission started and submitted on. So these four things I can see. So this is the dashboard of your account where you can check all the manuscript that you have submitted to Wiley. Now let's see this submission status. What does this mean? What does mean by under review? What does mean by other submission status that you can see when you are opening this dashboard? So the first one is that if you have started your submission and you can see that submission status is draft, it means that you have not submitted the manuscript yet, but it is you have started it and it is kept in a draft, so you have to complete whole process to submit it. So if you see this draft, if you see the draft option, that means it is in submission stage, it is not submitted yet. Second is draft invited. So this is the status which tells you that, let's say you have submitted a manuscript to a journal 1, and journal 1 and the editor of journal 1, it has rejected your manuscript, but it asked you to transfer to journal 2, which is again in the Wiley. So in that case, if you are getting this kind of scene, if you are in this scene, you will see this draft invited. That means a draft is invited for the submission to the next journal, and if you are interested, you can accept it and you can submit it. The next one is submitted. Okay, so after the draft, you will, if you are submitting the manuscript, you will see the submitted status, and it means that your manuscript is submitted successfully, and a unique manuscript ID or a number will be assigned to you automatically by the system, and the corresponding author will get all these details via email. Then the next one is under review. So after successful submission, the manuscript goes to editor, and from there editor will assign the reviewers, and it will send the manuscript to the reviewers for review. So under review means your manuscript is in the peer review process, and it will take some time to complete the review process for your manuscript. The next one is accepted. If you're getting this thing, congratulations, that's good. It means that your manuscript is accepted for the publication. It may happen that you will see accepted under review for production. This means that the manuscript is accepted, that's good, but it needs additional updates. So for that, editor will contact you. Then accepted updates requested. What it means? Again same thing, the manuscript is accepted. Now you already got the updates which is you need to provide. So now updates requested, and this means that the author has to complete the author has to complete the requested updates for the submission. Then in revision, so this you will get, let's say if your manuscript requires some minor or major corrections or minor revisions. So what it means, you can see this after getting the reviewer comments with major or minor revisions, and if you're getting those things, you will see the submission status to in revision, and then you will have to complete the requested revision and you have to resubmit the manuscript. Then in screening, this is a rarely status which you will see, and this means that the submission is in screening process. What it means, after submitting your manuscript, the manuscript will go to the editor, right? And this stage is called as in screening. Rejected. So if you're getting this thing, I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry to tell you that your manuscript is rejected without any peer review process. So it's a dex rejected, means the editor has rejected your manuscript by considering, let's say, the manuscript is out of scope of the concerned journal. So there are so many reasons which are there, but if you're getting this rejected status, it means you cannot move forward with your manuscript to submit again in this journal. Replaced. So replaced means, let's say you got major and minor comments, minor revision comments, and you have submitted the manuscript again. In that case, you will see this status which is replaced. Withdrawn means you have withdrawn the manuscript, or an editor has done on your behalf, because you don't want to publish the manuscript, let's say in this journal 1. So you will see this withdrawn status. So these are the submission status. I have already provided you all the details which you can, all the details of this status, so that it would be helpful when you are seeing those status during your submissions. So if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe my channel Advice Man for more such videos. Thank you.